How's it going everyone, my name is BAYZY and welcome to another video. In this video I'm going to be talking about some form of challenge / reward system that should be implemented into Breakpoint. Of course we had battle rewards which was very early in Breakpoint's life, but that got removed after Act 2, which I think was a real shame to be honest, because it added some form of endgame content to the game and it made people come to the game frequently and try and get these challenges done. Now this was very similar to the Wildlands challenge system and I want to talk about that in more detail, but right now just want to say if you do enjoy this video, do subscribe button if you aren't already, because I'll be making plenty more videos based on Recon Breakpoint in the near future. Of course, hopefully there's going to be a year 2 to the game. It looks like it is going to be likely that it is going to be coming, so we'll be making plenty of videos based on that in the near future, and of course when those updates come out I would be one of those first people to get that info across. But anyways, let's get straight into the list. Let's start talking about some kind of reward system that should come to the game. So with there being more content on the way for Breakpoint, I'm thinking that maybe it's best to have some kind of reward system in the game. And as I said, Breakpoint used to have some kind of battle reward system. Their intention was to reward the players for playing the game and would mostly be cosmetic items. It would not provide any gameplay advantage per se, and these rewards are technically free and unlockable through the 50 tiers that happen every 2 months. And to unlock these rewards you would simply need to do faction missions or ghost war matches, which is quite interesting. I believe they should add this kind of system in the game sometime within a year 2. And even if it isn't this kind of system, maybe they could go down more of a Wildlands route where you had weekly challenges, you had to do certain missions to get rewards, which was pretty cool to be honest. I quite liked that system within the game, and I think that Breakpoint's battle reward system was supposed to be something along those lines, and that of course involved the faction missions, which would give you battle points and that would allow you to unlock the battle rewards. It's very similar to what the live events provide, where you basically have a set group of weapons and cosmetics and you would need to level through that by playing missions. So I think that kind of system did work out, but they were mainly wanting to focus on continuing the development of Breakpoint. Of course Breakpoint wasn't in a good state at that point. I feel like going into year 2, Breakpoint is in a much better state than what it was at launch, and I think they should add this system back. The announcement specifically said, after careful consideration, we have decided to discontinue the battle reward system so that our developers can focus their efforts on other areas, and I assume that basically means developing the Ghost experience, developing things which are a little bit more important, such as basically fixing the game compared to what it was at launch, because it was a buggy mess. And yes, there are quite a few bugs still within Breakpoint at the moment, but I think it's more ironed out than what it was a good 6 to 12 months ago. They did also announce that they would still provide you with opportunities to earn free high quality items alongside major updates to reward your engagement through things like live events and additions to Maria's shop, but I still think some kind of system would bring people back, and I think that's the main thing which they need to do. They need to have a system within the game, an end game system which allows people to continue playing the game without coming for those live events or the major updates, playing for 1, maybe 2 weeks and then putting the game down for another 2 months to 4 months, which I think is quite a long time between updates. And I have mentioned that before, where Ubisoft need to be a little bit more consistent with their announcements and their updates, and I feel like a battle reward system would kind of fix that. It would allow some weekly objectives for you to enjoy the game, and if you play in kind of a milsim scenario, I feel like one of these systems would definitely reward the player and make people play the game much more often. As I said, I also wanted to talk about the Wildlands system, which came in patch 3.0 for Ghost Recon Wildlands, and that basically deployed a new feature called live seasons, and each live season is a collection of challenges and objectives designed to trickle in at a regular basis, and that is weekly. Each season lasts 6 weeks and you would get unique rewards at the end of each one. The active challenges were listed in game, and of course you'd need to be online for that, and Breakpoint is only online. I know that's quite unfortunate for quite a few people. Breakpoint is online, so they could add this system within the game and had 5 challenges overall for each week. Of course, this could be like episode 4, which adds a new adventure, adds new class, adds loads of different things, but that could maybe implement, I don't know, maybe a part system could be added within that episode, such as part 1 to part 6, such as like the episode 1 to episode 6 which we had within Wildlands, and that would allow for 3 challenges playable for solo or co-op, a task force challenge and a community challenge. Of course, task forces aren't within Breakpoint, so maybe that could be substituted for something that's maybe for the whole 2-month period instead, maybe like a 2-month challenge, and I think the episodes were every 4 months in fact, so that should lead us to having something during March maybe. I mean, you know, I'm guessing we'll have something in March or just an announcement for year 2 anyways. But anyways, that's a whole topic for another video. But yeah, I think some kind of challenge system like that where you have 3 to 5 challenges, that one large challenge, and then also that community challenge, I think that'll be pretty cool. And I think something that engages the community and keeps the community playing the game instead of just getting bored, I guess, would definitely help the game and would definitely make people enjoy the game for longer. So what do you think? Do you think it's maybe too late to add a system like this within the game? Do you think this system would help in regards to keeping the community active? And just generally, what are your thoughts on this? I personally would love a system like this back in the game. Of course, battle rewards, if they add that back, I'm not going to argue with that. I would be really, really happy. But I think at the same time, I think some kind of Wildlands system which they had challenges, I think that would maybe be a little bit more effective. But anyways, thanks for watching everyone. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already, and hit that like button. It is greatly appreciated at the end of the day. Hit the notification bell to get notified when I upload. Thanks for watching everyone, and I hope you have enjoyed. Bit of a ramble now and then. Quite enjoying getting my thoughts out. But anyways, catch you next video. Before you go, I just want to say a huge thank you to everyone who supported the channel. We're nearly at 1,600 subscribers, and I think we probably will hit it once this video goes live. That is of course going live on a Monday. I think we might hit it today, so I want to say a huge thank you for them 1,600 people who have subscribed, and if you haven't subscribed, please do hit the subscribe button. It is really appreciated. I also want to say thanks to everyone who's donated through the live streams as well. I can't say thanks enough to everyone who supported the channel. I'll try and continue doing what I do best, and I do hope everyone enjoys all my content that is coming out in 2021. Hopefully it's going to be a better year than 2020, and I think this channel could go far in this year. But anyways, I'll let you all go now. Thanks for just listening to the end here, and I'll catch you all in the next video. See ya.